my crafty friends. Do you need a birthday card? Today's video is for you. All right, this is a fun fold. It opens like this. It opens like this. Crazy cute. How cute is this? So I'm gonna help you use up some of your pattern paper with this card, and I wanna show you how to make it. This is Wildflower Birthday Designer Series paper. It's 12 by 12, and it comes with its own ephemera. So you can use it if you are in a hurry. Look at some of this cutesy. Some of it's huge, some of it's tiny. Some of it is like banners, flowers. There's little strips of paper you can add to your cards. And then there's layers, whatever you want to do in the whole wide world. So this is your base. And why is it inside an embossing folder? Because this is an optional step you can do. This is the Forever Plaid embossing folder. You saw me use it last week. And what I did was emboss the base. The base does not open. It's like a postcard. Now, are you seeing something else? I embossed it on the angle. Now, here's what we're going to do. We are going to use this as the base because, let me put it over. When your recipient turns the card over, the back is almost as pretty as the front. So you can see why it's optional. It's totally not necessary, but boy, doesn't it add a lot to your card? The next piece I want you to cut is your Designer Series paper, and I want you to cut it at 6 inches by 5 1/4. But then we are going to score it at exactly 2 inches, and that will create your little flap for your card. Then you're going to get a piece of cardstock, same color as your base. This is going to be 6 inches by 3 1/2. We're going to score this as well, and we're scoring this right in half at 3 inches, or just fold it in half, whatever you want to do. But that's that little piece. Then you need another piece of Designer Series paper. So I chose this little piece because it has the pretty birthday cakes. So this piece you're going to cut at 3 1/8 by 2 5/8. And I've got a crazy ruler I keep on my craft desk to help me with those crazy 1/8, 1/16 inch little pieces of inches. So if you need this, you let me know and I will email it directly to you. Do you remember this measurement? This was 3 1/8 by 2 5/8. All right, then you're gonna choose a color cardstock, but a new color, but something that looks pretty with the original or matches your Designer Series paper. So this little heifer is gonna be 3 1/4 by 2 3/4. Then you're gonna cut a piece of white for the inside at the exact same measurements, 3 1/4 by 2 3/4. All right, if you're just jumping in, how are your measurements coming along? How are you doing with your cutting? Get all caught up right now, and we're gonna continue and go on to the next step. All right, so I promised you the next step. One little trick I am gonna do is I'm gonna put I forget if it's called emboss, deboss, but the embossed side, the puffy side to the bottom, so it will be to the outside of our card. And then you can choose with your Designer Series paper, which do you want to be the inside, which do you want to be the outside? I love these flowers. I want them to be the dominant, so I'm gonna adhere it down in this direction. So either get your glue or get your tape runner, whatever your favorite is, and not on the flap, because let's go ahead and just close it, because I want you to be so careful not to put glue on the flap. Now with glue, you're gonna start towards the middle and drag it to the edges, and then just push it around without adding more. This glue is so good. Yes, you need this. Yes, you do. So when you order, you're gonna add the Tombow multi-purpose liquid glue. We call it green glue as a little nickname. You're gonna add this to your order. And here's why you wanna order today or tomorrow, because there is a shipping special, 0 absolutely free shipping with your order of $75. Now, there's also Stampin' Rewards, which means you get 10% back. All right, now take your next piece. That's gonna be our miniature card. Decide which is gonna go on the bottom, which is gonna be on the top. Let me turn this around so I know mine is opening in the correct direction. I think I did that a little backwards, but guess what? It's not gonna matter. Can you see this? I gotta flip it around. I put my card and my folds on the wrong side, or is it wrong? Because guess what? It still works. So let me put this back down so you can see it. Sometimes mistakes, guess what? They don't matter. Okay, so we're gonna adhere this down, your designer series paper, to your pink. This is, golly, let me see if I can look up the name for you, what color pink this is. And I'm not seeing it. I wanna say petal pink, but ooh, pretty in pink. I will put it below. I will put the pink below for you. I apologize. So many pretty pinks and I don't know their names. What? All right, so that looks beautiful. This is gonna go on the inside. This is gonna go on the outside and flat as well, all right? So let's adhere that down. If you need to, adhere this miniature card down first, just so you get everything going in the right direction, which the right direction is what's right for you. All right, this is gonna open up okay. Then my little white's gonna go on the inside. So I'm gonna adhere my little glue down again. All right, be sure to take advantage of the free shipping. Get some basics if you want, some cardstock, get this colored paper, get something fun or get something you need. Let's get some tape runner because I want to adhere this down and adhere this flat. Let me get my little silicone craft sheet because I'm going to go beyond the sides of my cardstock because I want to make sure it's going to stick real good. All right, so just eyeball it. Let's do this so we can eyeball it down. Kind of make sure the margins are a little bit even. Then you're gonna fold your flap, fold your card down. Now, what I did was take a little bit of ephemera, let me get some glue for this one, and just to pull in the pink plaid, I put a little ephemera in the corner to kind of color coordinate it with the rest of the card. Now you can be done or you can do a little extra like I did. I used this stamp set labeled with love and it's great for birthdays and you can order it where it comes with these 3 labels and that's what I did. I cut out a label and then we're gonna stamp it. So we're gonna stamp it with Happy Birthday. My name is Dawn. If you have not seen one of my videos before, I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. And I just wanted to introduce myself to you, introduce the products to you, and then teach you a way to use the products. I really want you to get the biggest bang for your buck from your products. All right, so this is, oh, here's the name of our little pink. So let me pull that for you. It is pretty in pink. So the cardstock is pretty in pink and this ink is now pretty in pink. So I'm gonna just stamp that to the side right there. Now this one is Pool Party and that is the same color as the cardstock. And this is the same, labeled with love. These are the leaves, so I'm just gonna line this little bad boy up and add some leaves to our flowers. Pretty. So this just kind of frames the flowers, gives it a little extra, color coordinates with your card. And now we're gonna add we're just gonna add some dimensionals. To add what? Dimension. When in doubt, pop it out. So we've got this, and now bring our card back. We're gonna add this towards the bottom there. Then I thought it would be cute to use our pretty and pink bow. So we could put that at the top. We could put it at the bottom, anywhere you want. I think I'm gonna put it right there so it doesn't get in the way of my sentiment. Yes, I'm using a glue dot. Don't know what that little speck is. Yep, I'm gonna do the back here. I'm gonna put it right here. On the mini card, I'm putting it. And then the other thing I thought I would do is just a little piece of bling. And this is 2024, 2026 in color resin dots. So this will match all the in colors for that particular year. So let's go ahead and hide that boo-boo. And we are one and done. What do you think? You can either on the inside add some more ephemera. You could add a little strip that comes in the pack, but that is that. So let me bring in a couple other cards for you. We've got this card, which is almost identical. Opens in a different direction, so you can see if you make a mistake, it's not gonna matter at all. And then this one was very pretty. I made this for an in-person class. It opens like that. So I've done a video like this before on YouTube, so you can look for this. Otherwise, I was gonna say I'd do it again, but I don't wanna do repeat videos and have everybody bored to tears. This one opens like this, so cute. The other thing before I go, we are wrapping it up. I wanted to show you, if you do not make cards, or you make cards but your love is scrapbooking, yeah, there's an app for that. This is the Wildflower Birthday Scrapbook Workshop Kit. So it comes with picture instructions, details exactly, look at the scissors, how to cut each piece of designer series paper for all 3 of your projects. So you're gonna get 3 double pages, 3 projects to go in your kit. And you get so much. You get the little placeholders for different size photos. You get your designer series paper that exactly matches the same packet except for the gold tone. And look, you get the bling, just like, these are a little bigger for scrapbooking, so these are a little better. So I wanted to share that with you because, yeah, if you're a scrapbooker, this is your kit. This will go for boys, girls. It'd be great in your, what's that called? Project Life. So what do you think? Did you make the card? Do you love this card? Is your birthday in April? Is your birthday in May? Tell me, tell me. I want to thank you for watching this video. I hope you make this card. Join my email list if you want directions for next week's card class. I want to thank everybody that has helped me get so close to earning the scrapbook tote bag. I am 3/4 of the way. I only need 4 people to order 75 this week. Get your free shipping, get your Stampin' Rewards, and you'll help me finish my goal. Thank you everybody who's already ordered. I really appreciate you choosing me for your Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Thanks for watching, you guys. Bye now.